Member for Thornhill.
The Auditor General's new report on housing shows just how badly this government has failed Canadians. Since 2018, the government spent over $300 million to fund a new bureaucracy called the Federal Lands Initiative. It built 309 units. That's less than 50 units a year. That's over $1 million a unit. Now the Prime Minister says he's going to create another bureaucracy to do exactly the same thing. So how much more Canadians' money will be flushed down the drain to pay for bureaucracies rather than paying for building homes?
L'honorable ministre.
The Honourable Minister of Government Transformation.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and I want to thank the Auditor General for her report regarding office space and federal lands, and I'll note that we accept all recommendations, but I also know that she highlights that progress has been made, and we're on the way to meeting our objectives in terms of affordable housings on public lands, on federal lands, and this is very good news for Canadians, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Honourable Member for Thornhill.
Speaker, when you accept the findings and you do the exact same thing, Canadians who need a place to live are the ones that end up paying the price. The Federal Lands Initiative, the crown jewel of the government's agenda on building housing, has attained just 7% of its target. Wow. And the people in charge of that initiative are the now Justice Minister and the now Finance Minister. Wow. They actually got promoted. In the real world, incompetence of this magnitude has consequences. So I have a simple question. Which one of them's getting fired?
Yeah. The Honourable Minister of Housing and Infrastructure.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm new to this place and thankful for the opportunity to be here. This new government is focused on moving forward and building affordable housing, using the federal lands that we can make available and partnering in good faith with mayors, with premiers, with chiefs, working in partnership and in synergy with all levels of government, leveraging federal lands. We will do that.
The Honourable Member for Bowmanville, Oshawa North.
Mr. Speaker, Liberals have spent over $300 million on a housing program, claiming they would build 4,000 units. In 7 years, they built 309. To put it bluntly, that's not close at all. They've missed the mark by 93%. So the question I have for the Prime Minister is how can he continue to have the minister responsible for this failure in his cabinet? And how can he promote that failed minister to now be our Minister of Justice?
Great question.
The Honourable Minister of Housing and Infrastructure.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. We have a great opportunity here to build housing, and when you look at the pathetic performance of Housing Minister Pierre Poilievre, who delivered six affordable housing units. In 1 year.
That's a great point.
And 0 in the city of Vancouver, where I was serving.
Yeah,
0.
That's right.
That's a record that is deplorable, and that's a record that this government will never repeat. We are focused on building big.
Yeah.
The Honourable Member for Nanaimo, Ladysmith.
On Vancouver Island, high prices are pushing thousands of families and seniors out of the housing market. Meanwhile, the Auditor General says government is sitting on empty office buildings and surplus land. They promised 4,000 homes through their signature housing initiative. After 7 years, they've delivered a measly 309. For this failure, the housing minister has been promoted to the justice portfolio. There's no justice in that, Mr. Speaker. How can the Prime Minister reward such failure while people in my riding are struggling to find a place to live?
The Honourable Minister of Housing and Infrastructure.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. Well, I'm very honoured to be here as the new Housing and Infrastructure Minister and to go forward with initiatives that will deliver affordable housing across Canada. We will look for the support of the members opposite. We will look for partnerships with all levels of government to deliver that. We use all of the tools of the federal government to deliver with Build Canada Homes. We have a lot of opportunities ahead of us. We've got to stay focused and working together.
Yeah.
The Honourable Member for Bellechasse, Lévis. Mr. Speaker, in 2017, the government found that 50% of federal offices were vacant or underutilised. The Liberals said they would cut that number in half to create housing. 8 years later, the Auditor General has confirmed a less than 2% reduction. None of the 10 properties promised in the capital have been transferred, and barely 309 of the 4,000 housing units have been built. Once again, big talk, but absolutely no walk. Why is the Liberal government failing to deliver even when the need is so great and the money has already been budgeted? The Honourable Minister for Government Transformation. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to thank the Auditor General for her report, and we accept all of the recommendations therein to make sure that we meet our objectives when it comes to federal spaces and rental spaces. In the report, however, she also clearly maintains that we are on target for affordable housing. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.